If you're posting on Instagram and getting a few likes from your friends and wondering why you're not growing, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through the best free strategies to grow your small business organically on Instagram. And don't worry, this is a super simple 5-step process. So whether you're running this by yourself or with a small team, this strategy, it's totally doable. And to make this whole process easier, I have linked a free marketer's guide to Meta in the description. It's packed with ready-to-use strategies for building your brand, finding your audience, and figuring out what content is actually working. So go grab it now, it's linked below. Let's kick things off with step number 1, because if your profile isn't optimized, your content is basically invisible. Your profile is your storefront. It should immediately tell people who you are, what you sell, and why they should follow. Let's take a look at my made-up brand, Threaded North, and walk through how I set up its Instagram profile for success and conversions. The name field here is searchable, so you want to add keywords. Instead of the name just being Threaded North, I decided on an optimized version, Threaded North - Cozy Campwear. Your bio has one job: explain who you are, who you help, and what to do next. That's it. No pressure, but this little space carries a lot of weight. Threaded North's bio is short, it's specific, it tells you what the brand is, where it's based, and gives you a reason to click. If you want help writing yours, drop your website link into ChatGPT and ask it to create a short, SEO-friendly Instagram bio. You're welcome. Pinned posts allow the viewer to get to know your brand right away and gives you the opportunity to build trust. You can do this later, but some ideas are welcome to our brand, our story, our values, or our process. Highlights act as mini landing pages. You don't need a million, just the ones that help someone new get to know, like, and trust your brand. Great options are our story, fit guide, bestsellers, reviews, and behind the scenes. And no, you do not have to do this all from scratch. Try making highlight covers using the Canva and ChatGPT integration. Ask it to design on-brand Instagram highlight covers and turn them into editable templates for Canva. Embrace AI. We're gonna talk about some more tools shortly. Make sure your category is set to something helpful like clothing store, and turn on your contact buttons, email, call, directions. Make it easy for people to reach you. Bonus tip here, cross-promote your new account on TikTok, LinkedIn, your email footer, anywhere that your audience already lives. You can get eyes on your profile before you even post. You can also cross-post your Instagram to your Facebook page so that all of your Instagram posts are posted on Facebook as well. All right, your profile is set up to convert. If you're stuck on this step, you can drop your profile in the comments and I'll take a look and give you a tip to help you out. Now it's time to make a content plan that doesn't make you want to pull your hair out. If your content ideas require a drone, a forest, and golden hour, it's probably not sustainable. Let's build a strategy that's simple, repeatable, and actually gets posted. You want to try to post at least 5 times per week. The more, the better. I know this sounds scary, but here's how to do it. Start with 2 to 3 content pillars using the EEE method. Every piece of content should fall under one of these categories within your niche. Educate, for example, best layers for cold weather clothing. Entertain, for example, come with me to our freezing warehouse shoot. And engage, for example, this or that, Sherpa or fleece. These 3 lanes keep your content varied and focused. Here's how to use AI to help with these ideas. Go to ChatGPT, insert your website link, and write this prompt. I want to create Instagram content that educates, entertains, or engages my audience. My audience is, and then insert your dream customer. Give me 10 post ideas to get started and vary the formats for reels, carousels, posts, and stories, and turn it into a content calendar for the next 2 weeks. Pretty cool, right? This will help you get started. Next, pick content formats that you can actually stick to, because the goal is to post consistently, not win a cinematography award. Here are some low-lift, high-impact ideas that you can rotate through. Talking head reels with one strong hook, no edits needed. Carousels with tips, product info, or quotes. Outfit try-ons or product demos with trending audio. Behind the scenes, packing orders, coffee runs, photo shoot days. Story polls to get to know your audience. And to make this easy, every single idea can be adapted to a different content format. Like if you make a reel about tips, you can turn those tips into a carousel post. We'll talk about repurposing soon. Simple, scalable, not soul-sucking. Now, tools. Let AI do the heavy lifting. I use ChatGPT to brainstorm captions and content ideas. Canva Magic for visuals, and I batch schedule content using HubSpot's social media scheduler. Tools like CapCut, Descript, and Notion are also great if you're ready to level up your content workflow. Oh, and that meta guide that I mentioned has a content planner that lets you map out a full month in one sitting. It's a game changer. All right, you've got a plan that won't make you cry. Let's move on to step 3 and make sure that people actually see what you're posting. If you're creating great content but nobody's seeing it, it's probably not the algorithm's fault. It's just that Instagram doesn't know how to categorize your content yet. And good news, that is totally fixable. So let's talk about how to make your posts more discoverable. Instagram reads the words on your reel, so those first 3 seconds really matter. Start your reel with a keyword-based text hook like best layers for cold weather camping. That's helping the algorithm understand who your content is for. Instagram indexes text as well, so in your captions, skip cozy forest vibes and try, "Our fleece layering hoodie is back, perfect for cold camp nights, campfires, and morning hikes." Think product type, use case, season, and location. Use a smart hashtag stack. Think too niche, too local, too trending. Save these to your notes app and rotate them weekly. Always tag your location, even if you're an online-only brand. This helps you show up on the Explore page for nearby users. For Threaded North, that could mean tagging the studio location, the park where the photo shoot happened, or the local cafe where the team had lunch. This also works in stories, by the way. Geotagging boosts story discoverability too. If you're posting an image post, add alt text. You can do this under More Options, use alt text. This originally was made for accessibility, but it's also a hidden SEO trick. Instagram uses it to better understand what your post is about, so don't skip it. Instead of writing cozy vibes, try young brunette girl trying on a Threaded North fleece jacket near Algonquin, Ontario. More context means more reach. All of that helps Instagram say, got it, this post is about warm camping clothes, let's show it to people who are into that. Okay, now that people can actually find your content, let's use the built-in tools that help you grow even faster. If you're ignoring the tools that Instagram wants you to use, you're basically working against the platform. This is where we lean into what Instagram is already prioritizing and use it to your advantage. Post Reels 2 to 3 times a week. Keep it native to the app. Use their editor, captions, and music. This editor is actually super intuitive and has everything you need to quickly put something together. Use collabs to expand your reach. When you tag someone as a collaborator, the post shows up on both of your grids and feeds. Huge reach potential. Try this with local creators, complimentary brands, or even a happy customer who posted about you. You're doubling your audience and borrowing trust at the same time. Show up in stories every day. Yes, every day. These can be low effort. If people are replying to your stories, your reels and your posts are more likely to show up in their feed too. I actually have a whole video on 6 easy story ideas for small businesses with walkthroughs of how to do each one. I'll link it right up here and in the description for you. But like Threaded North could do behind the scenes of packing orders or a poll on what color and fabric the next restock should be. Then save your best story content to relevant highlights. If you have a Shopify store or even a basic product catalog, use product tags in reels and posts. This lets people tap to learn more without needing to ask for a link. At minimum, use link stickers in stories to drive to a product page and set up a highlight titled Shop with links to your best sellers. You do not need a full Instagram shop set up to start making sales. All right, you are growing, you're getting discovered. Now let's talk about how to repeat what's working and turn it into a growth loop. If one of your posts pops off, even just a little, don't high-five yourself and move on. Remix it, multiply it, make it your entire personality. Kidding, kind of. Go to Insights, content you shared. You can sort by accounts engaged. This tells you that your content was interesting enough to interact with. Accounts reached is great for tracking how your content traveled. Shares, this is I liked it enough to send it to a friend energy. Huge signal to the algorithm that your content is valuable. And follows means that your content was strong enough to turn a stranger into a follower and potentially a customer. You're not just looking at views, you're looking at impact. Now remix your hits. Let's say this reel about 4 layers for cold weather camping gets shared like crazy. That could become a carousel with cozy layering tips, a story with a poll, which layer do you forget the most, even a talking head reel with the same hook. This one took me less than a minute to film and post. You're not repeating, you're reinforcing the message. Let your audience tell you what they want, and then give them more of it. Once you have enough insights, you can use this information to refine your content pillars. And if you have a post that does really well, consider boosting it for more reach. I'll link a video right at the end of this one that will teach you how and when to boost your posts for maximum visibility and conversions. There you go. You've now got a full organic Instagram strategy. The key here, you do not need to go viral. You need to show up consistently, serve your audience, and build a brand that people trust. If you want to put this strategy into action, then make sure to grab the free Marketer's Guide to Meta below. It has content planning templates, campaign tools, and tons of tips for both organic growth and paid ads, so you can grow smarter, not harder. Drop a comment telling me what kind of content you're thinking about posting next. I want to see it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me till the end. My name is Bridget O'Rourke. Feel free to connect with me online, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.